Hello, everyone. This is your English teacher, Julian Marin, and today we're going to review Martes de Prueba for 8th grade 6. Okay, so I'm going to start presenting so we can see questions and the different options from the test. Very good. So over here, we can see the second question of the test. We want to start right here. Start. We find questions number 21, 22, and 23. So the nature of this exercise is essentially matching, connecting the definition or description of some items to the left in where you find the numbers 21, 22, and 23. And then to the right, you find the concepts, the names, the nouns that are described by this number 21, 22, and 23. As you can see, we have 3 descriptions, and then we have 4 options. That means that one of those 4 we're not going to need. It is just canceled. So over here, we can notice that we're talking about a very specific area, which is the kitchen, and more specific, appliances. The appliances are the utensils that we use in the kitchen or at home for meeting the diverse needs. So let's start with the first definition. The first definition says, this electrical kitchen appliance is used for mixing liquids and soft foods. Now, a scale is an artifact, A, right? Let's analyze the 4 options. A scale is an artifact that we use in order to measure the weight of any products, right? In the kitchen, in this case. So it's not. A blender is actually an appliance that is used for mixing liquids and soft food. So the answer would be blender, B. Now let's see why grill wouldn't work and kettle wouldn't work. Grill wouldn't work because grill is an artifact that we use for cooking, essentially for cooking food. And a kettle is an artifact that we use, it's a utensil that we use in order to boil water or any other beverages. So let's see 22. This kitchen appliance is used to heat water or to make hot beverages. As I just mentioned, that is exactly the definition of a kettle. And finally, 23 says, this kitchen appliance is used to measure the weight of food or ingredients. Remember, measuring the weight is a scale. So the one that we're not going to use that is canceled definitely is a distractor, is a grill. Okay, now we can move to the next part. Let's see. And over here, what we have is questions 24 and 25. Now, sorry, the nature of this exercise is a little bit different because even though we will continue working on vocabulary, what the instructions are a little bit different, okay? So let's see. Over here, what we have is 2 labels, right? 2 labels or 2 signs that we could find any place. That is essentially the question. The context. Where can we find these specific labels? So over here in 24, the label says router smart Wi-Fi. So what is a router smart Wi-Fi? A router, it's a machine, it's an artifact, electronical artifact that amplifies the signal of wireless internet connection. So let's see the options and confirm which one of those can let us know where can we find this label. So A, at a cell phone case, no, The cell phone case, no, because this that you're looking right here, this is a cell phone case. I use it to protect my cell phone, so not. B, on the top of a glass bottle. So imagine I have a bottle, right? But this bottle is of glass. And then on the top, I'm going to find that sign. It makes no sense, right? Because I mean, how a bottle is going to be connected to a Wi-Fi. And C, on a box of an internet device, right? So essentially, it is C, the only possible coherent option. Very good. Now let's see 25. The label or sign will be saying disabled toilet. So essentially that is what you find in a restroom or in any bathroom at home or in a restaurant or in a train station, airports, everywhere you go, you need to find this. So let's see. Let's see. The options. A, at a shopping mall, right? Like Fundadores, Cable Plaza, Mall Plaza. In Manizales, you find those are good examples of shopping malls. Over there, you can find this because essentially is a place that requires, right, to have places where toilets are available. In this case, the sign will be saying the opposite, that a moment it has been available, but in the moment is disabled. So you would need to look for another one. So far, A looks like a very good prospect. Let's check B. It says on a school bus. Normally, in the school buses, we don't have toilets. We don't have that service in school buses, so we can cancel B. And C, in a family house. So if you have a problem with the toilet in a family house, you're not going to put a sign on it because essentially in a family house, you will find 2, probably 3 toilets, and then it will be a matter of a domestic situation. So in that case, there is no need for a sign. So over here, we can conclude that the correct answer will be A. Okay, and with this, we have finished checking Martes de Prueba number 6 for 8th grade. I hope you have found it interesting. I hope you have found it educational because those are essentially the objectives of this video. Thank you very much for paying attention and I hope to see you in the future.